Welcome back to True Divine Church here in Montgomery, Alabama, as we get set for JV boys basketball as Ezekiel Knights take on Wiregrass Kings. Getting set to call out both teams in a minute. Just got through the JV girls. JV girls for Ezekiel winning. Got several games tonight. After this coming up, we'll have varsity girls and varsity men's basketball. This is a conference game, so important game for all teams involved. They get set toward the end of the season, heading to the playoffs, I think coming up in the next week or two. So if you are tuning in on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button, notification button. Listen in as they call out.
Number 3, J.D. Klaus. Number 5, Riley Burley. Number 20, Alex Span. And number 24, J.P. Sowell. And the starter for Ezekiel Academy Knights, number 13, Kelson Lee. Number 22, Matthew Meadows. Number 24, Hudson Highhead. Number 35, Judah Gilbert. And number 45, Joshua Chastain.
And we have the starters for both teams. Home game for Ezekiel here at True Divine Church. I believe the last matchup, the JV boys won. This game was last week. About to get underway here. Got Benjamin back here to play-by-play. Called out the players for the teams.
That's always the most nerve-wracking part of every game is calling out the names.
Because everybody's staring at you.
Everybody's staring at you.
Nobody's staring at you now.
Also, if something goes wrong with the audio, it's always your fault no matter what. And, we get this one underway. Wiregrass win the tip-off and see what they can do with their first possession in this game. Knights very high-powered, very hard-working offense and defense. Wiregrass, I expect nothing but the same. Good pass underneath this time. Now going to pull it outside, looking for three. That one comes up just short and off the mark. Knights able to collect the rebound. Got three working against, though. Able to get the pass off. Now Matthew Meadows with it. Going to fire this one over to Hollingshead out of play. That one got tipped. Knights going to get possession here. Gilbert gets this one in play. Now with Meadows. Chance to drive down the line. I believe there was a foul called in there on that occasion. First foul against either side tonight. This one in play quickly. Meadows just a little too quick, though. Hits the underside of the basket. And Kings able to get possession, trying to break down the court, and they're going to pick up 2 points. Free gets this one into Meadows quickly. Knights trying to respond. Now into the corner. Meadows looking for an option. Getting the double team treatment, though. Ball is on the ground, and the Kings able to pick it up. Timeout called by the Kings. Early timeout trying to buy them an early possession. Kings lead by 2 at the moment. 30-second timeout. We'll see what both teams discuss, and we'll be back in just a moment. Wiregrass going to get this one back underway after calling the timeout. We'll see what they drop offensively. Not afraid to shoot the 3 ball, that's for sure. This one now into the corner. Fired back to the top of the arc. Trying to find some space working against this Knights defense, but travel called. Knights playing the press, or I'm sorry, the Kings playing the press against the Knights. That one not the best inbound, but the Knights able to maintain possession. This one fired forward free, couldn't claim it. Hollingshead does. Not his best shot though. Hollingshead tracking back, trying to contain this quick Kings offense, and there's a foul called in there. It's an offensive foul. Knights get this one back underway. Now with Gilbert. Has a lane to drive now. Going to try and use it. Gets the bucket. Under a little bit of pressure from the defense. Able to find 2 for the Knights, and they're underway. This game tied at 2 apiece. That one goes up for 3 and is drained. Wiregrass immediately retake the lead. This one fire long, free, able to claim it. Trying to do some work, and he gets 2, and now an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Actually, they called it an on-the-floor foul. Surprised at that one. Surprised they didn't give him the shot there. A couple of substitutions coming on for Kings. This one fired in. Meadows able to pick it up. Gets the pass into Gilbert, but it is knocked away. Good recovery by Free to run into traffic and pick that one off. Now Free stepping forward, trying to find some space. Gets fouled. This time it is a shooting foul. Knights working very quickly and very tough, drawing a couple fouls early. Already 4 fouls going against the Kings in this contest. Knights trailing by 3, though. We'll see what they can get done at the line. Kelson Free, his first trip to the stripe tonight. First one comes up short. Second one is good, though. It's a 2-point game. Wiregrass, we will see how they respond. Trying to drive, lost the handle on it. Ball straight up in the air. Hollingshead and Meadows a chance to break free. And that one blocked. Hollingshead looking for the foul, nothing given. This pass in long. Free looking for 3, just off the mark. That one in play. Good job, Meadows, keeping that one in bounds. And that one taken away. That one shot from a long way away and knocked down again. 5-point game, Knights trailing. This one over to Hollingshead. Got that one slapped away. Nothing given again. Opportunity for the Kings to drive, and that one blocked. This one in the corner. Tried to get the 3 ball away. Didn't have the time to do it. Now going to look at it. And once again knocked down. Knights are going to have to start stepping out and trying contesting this 3 ball. Same time, they're going to have to try and find some points of their own. Couple of turnovers early in this game. Screen set, trying to free up a little bit of space for Meadows. Thought he was going to try and find Hollingshead there, but the pass lane cut down. Now with Free, back to Meadows, trying to find a lane. Outside now to Hollingshead, who looks for three, drains it. Knights fire with one right back. 5-point ball game. That one goes up. That one off the mark. Wiregrass able to collect the rebound. Second chance goes up. That one's an air ball, and that's going to be a travel called. Thought Hollingshead got a little bit undercut there. Kings working this one around. Good screen set to try and free up a little bit of space for the three. That one off the mark. Well rebounded by the Knights. Now with Gilbert. Passes along to Free, who's open. Gets the bucket. Good fast break there by the Knights that time. Couple of fast-paced offenses really going at it here early. Kings been knocking it down from outside. Knights have been grinding underneath with 1-3 going their way. That one goes up no good. Nobody can really claim the rebound. Kings eventually do. Now into the corner, and that's got to be an offensive foul. I'm surprised nothing's given there. That was a pretty big elbow thrown into the chest of one of the Knights. And that one given away. Knights losing possession. Kings a chance to break. That one blocked again. And that's going to be a jump ball. Going to be Ezekiel ball. Gilbert with his second block of the night. Gilbert now with it. Gets it over to Meadows. Tries to find a lane. Good pass underneath to Hollingshead. Great step. Just couldn't apply the finish. Did a lot of good work there, but just not able to finish it off. Trying to step underneath. Good pass that time, and the bucket's going to count. And a chance to make it a three-point play. This one from the stripe, no good. Knights able to collect the rebound. 47 seconds to go now. Meadows loses the handle on it a little bit, but that one given straight back to Ezekiel. Gilbert a chance to drive, tried to find it there, couldn't do so. Kings with maybe a chance to get a couple more looks at it. Gonna pull up from three-point range. That one too long. Kings able to collect the rebound. Lost the handle on it. Kelson Free with a steal. 2-on-2 break now for the Knights. And lost it again. Now a chance to fire forward quickly. Kings pick up an easy 2. 9-point game. Knights with one more chance to maybe get a shot off here. Got the pass away, but Knights with maybe a little bit of poor clock management. Shot is not going to count. And the Knights will go into the second quarter trailing by 9.
Hey y'all, it's time to freshen up your wardrobe with only one click. Vivian O'Neill now has an app. You can find our app by searching Vivian O'Neill in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. And once you've downloaded the app and registered for a Comment Sold account, shopping is as easy as the click of a button. Be sure to download our app today and shop where style has a name, Vivian O'Neill.
You guys watching on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button, notification button, let you know when we go live. If you want to click the share button, you can hit a copy link, send it out in a text. Somebody may want to watch, or put it on a Facebook page, and they'll see this game going on. Said earlier, we've got 2 more games after this: varsity girls, varsity boys, conference game for both teams as we get ready for the playoffs coming up. Kings get this one back underway. Looking at it from 3. That's a
Air ball. Hollingshead with a chance to break. 3-on-1. Knights get the shot away. Couldn't find the bucket, though. Another opportunity goes begging for Ezekiel. Knights now stepping back, playing some defense. Got a hand on that one, but the Kings able to maintain possession. This one out, top of the arc, looking for three. That one off the mark. Free able to collect the rebound. Gilbert now with it, fires it over the top to Meadows. Back out to Gilbert now, looks for three, just off the mark. Collects his own rebound though, and still can't get it to go. Just not falling for the Knights. That's going to be a jump ball. Should be Ezekiel's ball. Knights just not able to take the lid off at certain points in this game. Had some good looks, but some of these shots just not falling for them. This one in. Gerard, the substitution, came on at the break. That shot off the mark, and going to be another. That's actually a foul called. Will be King's ball. Kings getting this one back underway. That one tipped, taken away. Fast break opportunity once again for the Knights. Hollingshead gets an easy two and gets the Knights underway in this one. That pass into the corner, looking for three. That one off the mark, and Gilbert able to collect the rebound. Opportunity once again for the fast break opportunity for the Knights. Hollingshead steps back, now going to take a drive, and picks up two more for the Knights. Lead cut down to 5. And that one tipped. Meadows going to try and catch up to it. Going to pick it up. Great pass to Free, and two more going for Ezekiel. Great work right there by the Knights. Well, the three ball not working so far for the Kings. Going to have to get it working a little bit, but once again, that one off the mark. That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be King's ball. They're going to get a couple substitutions on. .401 to go. Knights trailing by 3. That got this one in play. Get the shot away. And they're going to call a foul there. Third foul called against the Knights. First shot no good. Second one up does fall for the Kings. No longer playing that press defense. Knights were able to do a good job against it in that first quarter. Now a chance for Meadows to drive, gets the pass off, and stays in play. Kings able to maintain possession. Now trying to work their way forward. That one goes up, no good. Out of play, gonna be Knights ball. Now they will be pressing a little bit. This one over to Gilbert. No foul given there, but chance for the Knights to once again get forward quickly. And they're going to call that a charge.
Let's go, guys.
4-point game. Kings leading the Knights. Ricky talking this one over with the officials, saying that it didn't look like a charge to me, but maybe a little bit of drawn contact, rather. 30-second timeout called by the Kings. Give both teams a chance to talk this one over. And while they do that, we will take a look at one of our sponsors. We've got Stone Martin Builders building neighborhoods that will last for generations, providing a team of professionals whose goal is to exceed the home buyers' expectations, guiding you from start to finish. New communities being built now throughout the central Alabama and Montgomery area. Kings getting this one back underway after the charge was called. And that one nearly taken away. Matthew Meadows got a hand in there. That one stolen away. Knights a chance to break once again. Hollingshead stepping forward, lost the handle on it. That one goes out of play. And we have an injured King down on the court, so going to take an injury timeout. And while they do that, we can take a look at another one of our sponsors. We've got Gray's Tire offering services for over 20 years. A family run with a full range of car service needs with 6 locations from Prattville, Montgomery, Auburn, Wetumpka, and now Tallahassee. There's a Gray's Tire near you. Also, Tallahassee Superfoods located in Tallahassee, Alabama. Locally owned and serving the area for over 50 years. Low prices and hometown service with 2 locations. Visit them at TallahasseeSuperfoods.com or find them on Facebook at Tallahassee Superfoods. Got an injury timeout, so we'll just take a break for a moment.
And you guys watching on YouTube, go ahead. I've already started chatting, so keep up the chat. Cheer for a player or a team. Might be cheering for. Let us know where you're watching. We always have the guys over in Australia watching, so you guys let us know if you're watching tonight. Maybe we'll get them to send a picture of them watching. We'll try to get it up on the screen in the next couple of games or one of the later games tonight. I think it's 9 or 10 a.m. over there.
Will that picture come through upside down? I don't know yet. I wonder how many times I hear that in Australia. We're getting set to get this one back underway.
Shout out. Rogie Lee giving a shout out. Miriam giving a shout out to number 13. Kelson getting a shout out there from Tori. So got our fan watching from Montana saying go Knights. Appreciate all you guys tuning in watching. Always fun to carry the game and have people join in the chat with us.
Kings get this one back underway. 3:10 to go after that little injury break. Hopefully everything is all good.
And we do have our team from Australia watching Judah Gilbert.
That one high off the glass, took a touch off the rim, but Kings able to collect the rebound. This one fired back to the top. Now the open 3 ball, no good, and Gilbert able to collect that rebound. Now gets it forward to Hollingshead, trying to drive, takes a 2, took a little bit of a long step there. Free able to collect it though. Now with Meadows, good step inside there, gonna fire it underneath. Great play to Hollingshead, and the bucket is good and draws the foul. Great bit of play. Matthew Meadows, some good handiwork there. Finds his strike partner, Hudson Hollingshead, and finds 2 more. Now a chance for a 3-point play. Ezekiel with a chance to bring this one within 1. That one off the mark. Rebound collected by the Kings. This one out to the corner now. Free, the first man to step out on defense. Now going to rotate with Hollingshead. Knights doing a better job trying to step out, protecting the 3 ball. This one now in the corner, working down the baseline. Knights making it really difficult at the moment. Screen set, looking for 3, no good. Gilbert collects the rebound, and he gets fouled in the process. That's going to be an over-the-back foul.
With the rebound. This is grandparents watching as they were just chiming in, so.
He and his brother have got a good vertical ability. They can both jump incredibly high. I wonder if it's because the gravity's different in
I
Australia.
knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
And the Knights pick up 2 more. We have a tie ball game. Knights recovering quickly. Kings on a little bit of a slide. Really relied on the three-pointer. That one taken away again. Gilbert got a hand in there. Opportunity for the Knights to come forward quickly. He's going to get fouled, and the Knights will go 1-1. Good steal. A linebacker stepping into the lane of a quarterback, taking that one away. Todd Wilson going to step on. Gerard going to step out. Had 27 points last night, did Gerard. Definitely pulled his weight in that game. Ultimately helped them get the win against the Dulham House. Gilbert's first one no good. Todd Wilson collects the rebound, but I think a foul called against Wilson for an over-the-back foul that time. Todd Wilson also got a pretty good vertical himself. Kings stepping forward. That one taken away. Matthew Meadows nearly had a free break there. Good job by the Kings recovering it, though. This one into the corner. The 2 goes up too long. No good. That one going to go out of play. We'll see who the referee deems to have touched it last. It will be Kings ball. Going to go long with this one. And that could have been a backcourt violation. Nothing called.
I don't know if you did call it on a.
Not sure. I think
throw in.
That one goes up, no good. Foul called against Todd Wilson there. Sixth foul called against the Knights. See if Wiregrass can reclaim a lead. Can't do so on that occasion. Second chance here. That one also no good. Rebound collected by the Knights with some difficulty, but they do get possession back as that one goes out of play.
Yeah, good job saving that one.
Yeah, not exactly an easy one to save either. Under 50 seconds, or under a minute to go now. 51 seconds in this first half. That one tipped. Matthew Meadows able to bring it down now. Good burst of speed. Oh, just underneath the basket. Couldn't quite get the finish there. That's kind of been one thing for the Knights. They've had some good looks, but just been difficult ones they've not been able to convert. Kelson Free with a steal this time. Working against the press. Does a good job to find Hollingshead. Opportunity to drive. He's going to get fouled, and the Knights are going to go to the stripe. Ezekiel going to be shooting 1-1 here. 8th foul called against the Kings. Still a tie ball game at the moment. Knights with a chance to take a lead for the first time here just before we go into the break. And they get it to go. Hollingshead with his second attempt. Gets a kind roll, and
the whole rim, but made the basket.
Yeah, Knights take a 2-point lead on that 1-on-1 foul.
20 seconds left here.
That one's stolen again. 3-on-1 break opportunity. Matthew Meadows all alone. Couldn't get it to go. Once again, that's just kind of the Knights. They've struggled with a little bit tonight, just making opportunities for themselves, but not being able to convert. 3-pointer goes up for the Kings. That one an air ball.
Yep, 5 seconds.
Meadows gonna hate that he didn't knock that one down.
Got 5 seconds left here to.
Meadows gonna get it. Now back to Gilbert. 3 seconds now over to Free. Looks for it. That one off to the right. The shot is not gonna count. That was a close call. I'm sure we can look at it again on replay. Oh, that one is tight to call.
Take a look at that again.
See if we can slow it down and watch it one more time.
Yeah,
just nearly got that one away, but
good call by the refs.
Yeah, great call by the refs.
We've had a couple of those that have ended up that way that been very close.
And they got it right on that occasion. So we will go into the break. Knights leading the Kings 20-18. We will be back in about 8 minutes to bring you the second half of this ball game.
what you believe's the American way. And you best believe I'm American made. Danny grew up down the street from me. Works his daddy's garage built back in '63. Wife and 2 kids, one more on the way. Susan loves her man a lot. They both know they're all they've got, but they know they'll make it someday. He loves his cowboy boots and his old blue jeans. Susie since they were 16. He knows he'll still till his dying day. She loves Sunday school and his old tattoo. Remembers the day when they said I do. They stand tall, they believe in what they say. Man, you best believe they're American made. So let's raise our glasses to the sky, to those that died for you and I, in the land of the free and the home of the brave. So take the hand of the one you love, say a prayer of thanks to the Lord above. Be proud you are living here today. We love baseball games and apple pie, fireworks on the 4th of July.
are back, getting set for third quarter here at True Divine Church in Montgomery, Alabama, as Ezekiel Academy Knights lead Wiregrass 20-18. Pretty exciting first half of play. Important conference game.
Yeah, both these teams very high-powered offenses. We'll see how they finish out the night. I was told at halftime this is the battle for 1 and 2 in the conference. So whoever wins tonight will be taking that number 1 seed into the conference. And Kelson Free gets Ezekiel up and running. Screen set to try and clear up a little bit of space. Not a lot to be found. Matthew Meadows putting in some good work defensively. This one outside and out. Found a lot of success shooting the 3-ball early on, did Wiregrass, but struggled with it in that second quarter. We'll see what they can muster up here as the 3-ball goes up. No good. And the rebound falls, but blocked. That's Gilbert's third block of the evening. This one into the corner. Hollingshead for 3. Drains it, and the Knights are up and running early. Good screen set that time to try and clear up a little bit of space. Fired to the back corner. Possession just kept in play by the Kings. That one goes up for 3. Off the mark. And that one's going to go out of bounds. We'll see who touched it last. I think it was Gilbert, so that should be King's ball. Trying to get this one in play. Kick it outside, top of the arc. Kings looking around for an option. That's a little bit spread in defense. That shot goes up no good. Kelson Free and Meadows, a little bit of confusion. That one's going to go out of play, though. That's going to be Knights' ball. Free and Meadows maybe not quite on the same page with that one, but they are going to pick up possession. Free going to get it working back down the court for the Knights. Over to Meadows, now back to Free. Now with Judah. Trying to drive, just able to maintain possession. Free looks for 3, gets it to go. Kelson Free off of the mark from 3-point range. Knights now with a 10-point lead, and that's going to be an illegal screen, moving screen on that one, and the Knights will get the ball back. And timeout called by the Kings. Knights in a good run of form here early on. Leading by 10 now.
Yeah, nice job coming out and put some points up quick.
Pair of threes. I believe it was Hudson Hollingshead, Kelson Free, both got a 3-ball in there, and then Hollingshead with a 2 makes it a 10-point lead for the Knights.
One of those shots there.
Yeah, that was Freeze that took a long trip around the bucket.
Little defense here.
Yeah, that's Gilbert's third block of the evening. Done a good job defensively underneath. Collected a lot of rebounds as well, did Judah Gilbert. And the Knights in a good spot at the moment, nursing their biggest lead of the evening, leading by 10. And they will be getting the ball back after this timeout. The illegal screen gifts them the ball back.
You guys joining on YouTube, go ahead and hit that share button. Copy the link, send it out in a text, or put it on Facebook for others know this game is going on.
Big game for both teams here tonight. Yeah. Gilbert looks for 3. Looks like that one might have got tipped. And a little bit of a lost ball off the foot of Meadows goes out of play. Might have got blocked as it went up. Kings trying to find some offense here. Usually when they need it, they go to the 3-ball. And they go up for it for there, and they knock it down. Well, that's what they needed to try and jumpstart their offense. We'll see how the Knights respond. Gilbert with a good lane to run into. Still in possession. And a foul eventually called. Didn't think he was going to get it for a moment, but that's the second foul against the Wiregrass in this game. You saw those arms just kind of hover over and give a little whacking in there. Seven-point game. Knights with a chance to extend their lead here. First one in and out. Second one up and good. Kings now working it around. That one goes up for three. Just off the mark. Rebound batted around. Loose ball picked up by the Kings. Get the shot away. Had the open look. And another one goes up. Finally get it to go. A couple of rebounds collected by the Kings, able to knock down two more. Meadows with a chance to drive, and that's a great touch off the glass. Kings trying to find a response. I imagine they're going to try and find it from beyond the arc. Good pass underneath this time, though. Now going to go for three. That one off the mark. Rebound collected by Gilbert. Opportunity to break forward. Finds Hollingshead. And the Knights pick up two more. Great transitional offense done by the Knights there. Collecting the rebound quickly and moving down the court. That one into the corner. That three is good. Meadows now, we'll see how the Knights respond. Over to Gilbert, looking for three of his own, and he drains it. That's how you respond.
Both teams trading threes.
And if you're the Knights and you can get the three ball working, you can be incredibly dangerous in this game. That one goes up for three, and once again, Wiregrass find three more.
Three, 4 threes in a row there. Both teams trading back and forth.
Meadows was on a drive, foul called somewhere in there. I think he got a little bit of grab in there. That's the third foul against Wiregrass in this second half. 1:55 to go here. Knights with a substitution. Just going to recycle this ball back with Hollingshead now. This one in the corner. Free thought about it. Now to Gilbert, who looks for three. Just off the mark with that one. Good. Rebound nearly collected by Meadows, but just lost the handle on it a little bit. Wiregrass with a chance to try and respond after the Knights have a blank possession, which has not been a common thing here tonight for them. Now to the top of the arc. Kings looking for an option. Now into the corner, looking for three, and they find another one. Lead is cut down to 4.
The Kings hanging in there, not letting it get away from them.
When you can shoot the three ball, you're always in a
nice
game.
Move.
And that's going to be a foul called. Free getting fouled on that occasion. Fourth foul called against Wiregrass. Kelson Free going to get a trip to the stripe here. Gets his first one to go. And the second. Well, Kings struggled in the second quarter to knock down threes. That's why I think the lead was put so much by the Knights. But this second half, they've done a much better job of it. And as that is said, that's an air ball. Maybe not their best effort on that occasion.
Meadows bringing back down.
Good pass underneath. Gerard going to get fouled. Big man had 27 in his last game. Chance to try and pick up his first of the night tonight. Gerard with his first at the stripe. Gets it to go.
He did pretty good last night at the stripe.
He did. He told me if he knocked down all of them, though, he would have had 30. So he was disappointed with that. Second one is also good. Knights lead by 8.
Under a minute here left in the third.
Yeah, a couple more fouls as well. Knights will be in the double bonus, so Kings not going to want to allow them to do that, but again, the Kings knocking it down from three-point range.
We're down to 30 seconds. Ezekiel bringing it back down.
Over to Free, looking for three. Ah, just off the mark. Good rebound by. And that's an over-the-back foul called. .25 seconds to go now. Kings trailing by 5. Knights just going to want to not allow them to shoot the uncontested three. If they knock over one that kind of goes over your head, it is what it is, but Kings have gotten a lot of good looks from outside.
Moving around, 10 seconds left here in the third.
Yep, going to get one shot there off the mark. Gilbert with the rebound. And Knights just going to hold on to it as time expires. And we will go into the break. Knights leading by 5.
We'll take a look at our Giuseppe's box score for the first three.
Yeah, the Kings really on top in that first quarter, but look at that second quarter. 1 point scored for the Kings. I can't even tell you if that's right or not, but I suppose it is. They really struggle from three-point range. And then 24 Ezekiel in that third quarter, outscoring Wiregrass by 3. And that does have them a 5-point lead.
No short. A lot of threes in that quarter. Both teams.
Yeah, Wiregrass just having a few more, I think, than the Knights, but both teams shooting really well. I think if you're the Knights and you go by any more than 5 here, you want to start eating a little bit of clock. That's one thing the Knights do have a tendency to do, is go a little bit too quick for their own good sometimes and don't hang on to possession at times.
The varsity girls making their way around to the locker room.
Yeah, we will have that game right after this one. 6 minutes away. Wiregrass trying to cut into this lead. That one goes up no good. Good rebound by the Knights. Gilbert does a great job to maintain possession there. No travel. And Knights wisely going to slow it down. No need to rush, up by 5, but I think the only message is don't turn the ball over and get quality looks. You're not going to want to get any sloppy shots, and that's one of the places where you don't want to turn the ball over. Opportunity now for the Kings to step forward. Thought about the three. Now going to spread at the top of the arc. Trying to find a little bit of space to work. Matthew Meadows not allowing a lot of it. Trying to find some space to drive. That shot goes up, and that's going to be out of bounds. Going to be Kings ball. .5:11 to go here. Knights currently lead by 5. Kings get this one in play. Good pass underneath this time. Good defense by Ezekiel, though. Rebound claimed by the Kings, still no good. Out of play. Actually, I think they're going to call a foul there. It's going to be a foul called against Ezekiel. Now one against Judith Gilbert. That pass inbounded with a little bit of difficulty. Rebound eventually collected by the Knights. Gilbert with a good rebound. 2-on-2 break now. A little bit of support helping out the Knights.
Lost the handle
on it. Can't tell if he was trying to go for a behind-the-back pass or not, but that one's stolen away once again. 2-on-1 break now for the Knights. And Meadows just not able to finish. He's had a trouble.
His third one, and I think it's maybe the third one. Meadows just been a little heavy going in there with it. Just didn't quite go.
Not sure what the call was there. I think someone got a timeout off. Not sure which team it was. I imagine the Knights had possession of it, so I imagine it was Coach Ricky taking that timeout to try and keep the ball in the possession of the Knights. But while they take a break, we can take a look at one of our sponsors. We've got Giuseppe's Italian Restaurant located on 231 on Blue Ridge between Wetumpka and Montgomery. They offer a full Italian menu including pizzas plus live entertainment, karaoke, dine-in, and takeout.
Might be a pizza night tonight from there. I don't know.
Just might be. If we get out of here in time, I suppose. And the Knights will take over possession.
4:38 left here in the fourth.
Knights still leading by 5. Message from Coach Ricky, protect the ball. And the Knights trying to do that. Foul called against the Kings.
We got a sub coming in for the Kings.
It's their 6th foul. One more, and the Knights will be in the bonus. This one into Meadows. Neither team putting up any points yet in this fourth quarter. Now with Free. Now with Gilbert trying to drive around a little bit of space. Going to go up for the shot just off the mark. Great rebound by Hollingshead. He gets fouled in the process, and the Knights will take a trip to the stripe. That was a great rebound by Hollingshead, getting up just above everybody else. And now a chance to try and extend the Knights' lead. The Knights doing a good job of maintaining a little bit of possession, eating some clock, because they do have a habit of going a little bit too fast sometimes. Hollingshead knocks down the first.
All net on that one.
Makes it a 6-point game. Second one long and off the mark. Rebound collected by the Kings. I imagine we know where they're going to be shooting from, but we'll see how they try and create it from outside the arc. That one tipped. I think that one was tipped, but the Knights able to collect. Kelson Free doing a good job just to maintain possession. Now over to Meadows. Now out to Gilbert. Coach calling for him to hold on to possession. Good job there. No foul called, and eventually they do get the foul. Kelson Free now going to go to the stripe. That's not one of the guys you want if you're the Kings shooting at the line. Kelson Free, a good free throw shooter.
Looking back at that tip.
Yeah, I think it was hard to tell, but I think the referee called that it was a tip. Free knocks it down.
Set all this in motion.
7-point game. Second one comes up short, and Gilbert called with an over the back foul. That's his 4th foul in this game, so one more and he will be out of this one. 7-point game. Definitely don't want to do that once it comes down to crunch time. Knights want all their guys, all their options out there for sure. Good pass underneath this time. Shot goes up. Foul called. Opportunity for the Kings at the stripe now.
45.
First one is good.
Don't forget, coming up after this one, we've got varsity girls and varsity boys.
Second one also good. 5-point ball game. Knights trying to break the press. They do so on that occasion. Now Matthew Meadows stepping forward. Good screen set that time.
Nice job.
Free up a little bit of space, and Knights now opportunity to eat a little bit of clock. Now with Gilbert. Timeout called by the Knights. And while they take that timeout, we can probably take a moment to take a look at one of our other sponsors, Robert Morris Attorney, located in Deatsville, Alabama. If you are in need of legal services, they serve the River Region. Just call 334-569-1820. We've also got Zap Pest Control, your hometown company serving your needs in the River Region for termite and pest control. Visit zappestcontrol.com or call 334-244-7778.
I wonder how many. There's got to be other Zap pest controls in the around.
Have to
That's
be.
just a good. That's a good name for it.
That's a good name.
But around here, that's all there. You see Zap, Montgomery, Wetumpka.
Just about everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere you go, you'll see a Zap truck. Pull up beside you.
This full timeout call. Both teams a moment to talk this one over. Starters a chance to sit down for some of these guys. 5-point game. Knights leading. Looks like we need Zap in the. There they are.
There's Zap.
I wonder how many people started freaking out with their screen or maybe our camera. Knights going to get this one back in play right in front of our desk. Matthew Meadows gets this one into Judah Gilbert. Now trying to find a lane to drive. Gets a little bit of space. Good job maintaining possession. Now with Free. Now with Meadows. Now a step inside from Meadows. Kicks it outside. Great passing there by the Knights. Good decision making by Matthew Meadows. Unless you got an easy driving lane and an easy 2, I would not take the shot. Knights, hard-working team, trying to keep up that work rate. Nearly lost it, but able to maintain possession. That's a slap, nothing given. Kind of surprised on that one.
Good job with possession by Ezekiel. Sure as instructed by Coach Ricky.
That one played in. Meadows finds Hollingshead. And that's going to be a foul called. Knights now a chance to go to the stripe once again. Hollingshead with 2:30 to go. Knights leading by 5. Did a good job to eat up some clock there.
I should say they at least a minute. Just playing keep away, so.
For the Knights, it's a lot of high work rate, though, playing this keep away. So going to have to maintain discipline on defense at the same time. This one down the corner, looking for 3. That one off the mark. Gilbert able to collect it. I wonder how many rebounds he's collected in this game. Not sure what the call was from that far side official, but it will give possession back to the Kings. Kings trying to find a spark. Only down by 5. Very much not out of this game. That shot goes up, and 2 more going for the Kings. Knights now probably going to want to try and find some points with 2 minutes to go. Now with Free. Gilbert trying to do a little bit of work offensively. Now with Free. And now the foul call once again against the Kings. It will be 2 shots now coming from the Knights. And that's his 5th foul as well. He will be done for the rest of this evening. And Kelson Free will take a trip to the stripe shooting 2. Kings get their substitution made for the fouled out player. Both teams getting a little bit of a rest because both are working very hard at this moment. Knights trying to keep the ball. Kings trying to take it away. Should be shooting 2 here. First one is good. Makes it a 4-point game. Second one is also good from Free.
A little bit of breathing room there as we get under 1:40 here.
Yeah, if they're within 3, Wiregrass are very much within this game.
Oh, yeah.
Good defense there by Meadows, not allowing any time to shoot. Also, the longer the Kings hold the ball, the more the Knights are going to appreciate it. That shot goes up for 2, foul called. 1:26 to go. Gerard looking to make his substitution. Kings going to be shooting 2. The first one is good.
Brings it within 4.
Substitution is made for the Knights. 1:26 to go here. Knights lead by 4. Second one is off the mark and rebound collected by Ezekiel.
Gerard does his job under the basket. Nearly.
And
There's
that's going to be a foul call. A little bit of a slip there from the Kings, and Knights nearly lost possession, but Gilbert does a good job. He and Meadows talking it over what happened there. But in the slip, the Kings commit the foul. Should be 2 coming from the stripe for the Knights. Judy Gilbert. Opportunity to make it a 6-point game if he can knock both of these down. First one is good. Second one also good. 6-point game. Kings really going to have to try and work now to get back into this one. Double team from the Knights. Do not want to foul underneath here. Shot goes up, and they got 2 there. Timeout called by the Kings. Yep. Gilbert does a good job not to get any hands over the top there and just allows the 2-pointer to float up. I think if you're the Knights, you'll probably take 2s, but you also want to respond with some points of your own at the moment. Only a 4-point game.
Good ball control. Play smart.
I say I think if you're the Knights, you always have to get a shot off of some kind. You cannot turn the ball over.
Yeah, don't. Because it's Kings are dangerous from 3.
Yeah, one more score for the Kings, and they will be very much right back in this game. The Knights have done a good job maintaining possession. This last minute and 6 seconds is probably going to feel like a very long one for the Knights.
You guys watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification button. Go ahead and give some shout out to the team you might be watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Shout out to a player.
A lot of ball to be played after this one, too. This has been an exciting one, but of course we got the junior varsity girls and varsity guys coming up right after this. Coach Ricky asking how many timeouts they've got. Kings got to get back onto the court. Kings going to press here. Going to have to try and get a takeaway. If not, I expect a foul pretty quickly, especially if the Knights are able to cross the halfway line of the court. Gilbert able to get this ball. And that's going to be a double dribble. Actually, they call a foul against the Kings. I think somebody got a hand in there. Hard to tell who called it first, though. And it is going to be a double dribble called.
Probably the right call there.
I feel like that was the right call.
He was a little tangled up and stumbled a bit, but
it didn't
the rest probably did get it right.
That
3 points.
Goes up, and it is good. 1-point game. Timeout called by the Kings. And it will be a full timeout. Going to talk this one over.
Yeah, pull it within 1 here with just under a minute. 3-pointers have kept the Kings in it.
Yeah, and it was what we talked about, too. You cannot give a takeaway without getting some points of your own. And that's what happened. So we will see what transpires in this last 55 seconds of this game. Knights are in the double bonus, so any foul they will be shooting 2. Big conference game. Both these two teams fighting for the...
Looking back at that inbound and that shot.
Yeah, they found a lot from outside. Both these teams fighting for a #1 spot in the division. Knight's going to get it in play. Gilbert now going to carry it forward, and that's going to be a foul. Now a little more glaring and obvious. Two big shots coming up here for the Knights.
First one goes. Yep. Clutch shot there.
Yep, next one just as big as the last, though.
Meadows and Gerard help with the rebound if needed. But no,
second one is good. 51
50
seconds.
Three.
Knights going to press a little
game.
bit, but do not want to foul a three-point shot. Trying to force the issue now. Nearly lost the handle. 35 seconds. This one thought about the three.
Kings looking.
Had an open look if he wanted it, but didn't take it. 30 seconds to go. That one tipped. Meadows nearly able to get the takeaway.
25 seconds left here. Coaches tell him to come out.
Yep, got to press a little bit for the Knights. Do not want to allow that open three ball. 17 seconds. That three goes up. No good.
Not it.
Opportunity to get the rebound. Second one goes up, and it is good.
With 9 seconds left. The coach for the other team, I think he just about got the inbound on the court. We get down to 6 seconds here.
Knights had an opportunity there, just could not pick up a rebound. Full timeout called. Well, and now if you're the Kings, you do not want to foul.
Looking back at that three-pointer.
Yep, Meadows nearly able to get a hand onto it, but three goes up, and it was good. The coach nearly shooting Gilbert in the back while on the court. 10 seconds to go.
Tied up, yep.
I mean, Knights with plenty of time to get a play off.
Crowd getting into it.
I think if you're the Knights, you just got to get the ball in the hands of your best shooter and try and find you something. Kings still going to play the press, so you got to take care of the ball.
10 seconds left, tie ball game. Fourth quarter.
Gilbert going to carry forward. Time for the Knights. Over to Meadows. Knights still in possession. Get the shot away just off the mark. Meadows gets it up. No good. And time expires. We will go to overtime. Knights had an opportunity there, but maybe just didn't take the best shot available to them. And we will go to overtime. It'll be a 3-minute overtime period. Game tied.
Both crowd getting into it. See if we can take a look at that last set of possession coming down.
I think the Knights had more time than they thought they did. They got that shot away with about 4 seconds to go, but maybe could have found a better option.
Take a look at that right here real quick.
And nearly taken away. Falls in the hands of Free, who I think he just thought he had to get the shot off. Nearly made it. Meadows' putback was no good, and that brings us to overtime. It's going to be a jump ball. 3 minutes to go here. Fouls will remain the same, though, so Knights still in the double bonus. Yeah, a long time to get this game back underway, but Knights win the jump ball. Hollingshead to Meadows. Outside to Free, looking for three, just off
Short.
the mark. Gilbert does a
Gilbert,
great job making the rebound, though. Now back to Hollingshead. They said he was stepped out of bounds. I don't know if we got that on the replay. I was a little behind. I don't know
Not sure
about that one. But Kings will get the ball back. And that's going to be a foul against the Kings. Knight's going to get the ball back. And the
they go to the line.
Shoot. I didn't see what the foul was.
Coach is talking it over with them.
It was an off the ball issue, I think. And that might be another fouled out player for the Kings. It will be a shooting foul.
One of the refs is on the end of the court for inbound.
Have to get a new player on because they did have another fouled out player. Okay, so no shooting foul. I think it was just an off the ball foul, and that will give the Knights the ball back.
Meadows Gilbert bringing it down.
2.5 minutes to go. Screen set by Gilbert, trying to free up a little bit of space for Meadows.
48.
Good drive, and Hollingshead gets two for the Knights. First points in overtime. But the Knights have got to be wary of that three ball, have got to cover it, have kind of slacked off of it a little bit. Gilbert as well with 4 fouls for the Knights. That one off the mark. Rebound collected. Hollingshead, chance to break away. Couldn't put it home. Gilbert with the rebound. Gets it to go, and the Knights lead by 4. That was another missed breakaway opportunity there for the Knights. They've missed a few of those, but
Kings bring it back down.
4-point game. Not going to want to give up the open three. That one off the mark. Great rebound by Hollingshead.
And
out of play.
out of bounds.
That's going to be a foul.
Kick into the.
Yeah, just a pretty blatant kick. We saw it a little bit easier from the desk. The referee just in the line of sight, but Knights with another chance at the stripe here to try and extend their lead. 2 of these would go a long way for Ezekiel. First one in and out. Second one in and out. Kings now with a lifeline. 4-point game, 1:48 to go. That one blocked. Gilbert nearly able to get a hand to it. Kings had numbers for a moment, but Gilbert able to recover. That shot goes up, and 2 going for Wiregrass. Timeout call by the coach. Every time they score, he has a very colorful timeout call. Well, 2 for the stripe for the Knights, and they were not able to hit either of them. That one's going to hurt a little bit, but still with a 2-point lead. Going to get possession back with 1:32 to go in the double bonus. So, I mean, for the Knights, you feel okay. The only real dark side to it is Gilbert has got 4. You don't want him to foul out. I think they're talking it over with the number 24. The second player who fouled out, I think they called it maybe a hooking call, because I think he grabbed a hold of one of the players trying to go around him. Something of that nature. You saw the referee kind of motion behind his back saying he grabbed a hold of somebody.
Yeah.
2-point game. Knights in the lead, and they will get the ball back. And it's kind of that point where you want to eat some clock, but also I feel like you have to walk away with points. If the Kings are able to claim the ball back and you're still only up by 2, a 3-pointer is a heartbreaker.
Fans for both teams getting loud. Minute 30 left here.
Meadows stepping forward, finds a lane. Couldn't find the bucket. Hollingshead, great rebound, and the Knights get 2 more.
Knights back up by 4. Kings bringing it down with a minute 15 left.
Kings going to look for the 3 ball. It's no question. Knights are just going to have to defend it. That's a loose ball.
And it's going to be a jump ball.
And it's going to be a jump ball. It will be Kings ball. 1:04 to go.
When you have the possession error up under the clock there that we keep track of.
Knights not going to want to give up any points or a foul here. This one outside. Minute to go. Good drive down the line. No good. Knights claim a rebound. Meadows with it.
Slows
now
up
going to slow it down. Up by 2 possessions at the moment. Good pass
nice
inside.
Shot. And there's
going to be a foul in there. Great pass by Meadows. And that's the time for the Knights. They just got to settle down and knock these down. 2 more points would go a long way for them here. I believe that's the 15th foul called against Wiregrass in this competition. First one just in and out.
The last 3 have done the same thing, I believe.
Second one is
one
good.
to go.
5-point ball game. Knights again just do not want to foul.
Clock!
And now the clock will run. That one off the mark. Kings able to pick up possession. Matthew Meadows with a steal, though. Gets the shot just off the mark again.
Clock seemed to be late starting there.
Took about 4 seconds to start running. Drive opportunity, no shot. On the floor, foul called against the Knights.
Hey, you got to run like 4 seconds off that clock. 4 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 4 seconds.
Coach Ricky talking it over with the ref. The clock did not run for about 4 seconds there. We had to put a couple back on our clock that we keep. And he says they're going with 28 seconds.
28, but
Kings get this one back in play. Knights get a hand in there, and they will get the ball. 26 seconds to go. Knights get it back underway. Gilbert trying to find some space. He's going to get fouled and go to the stripe. We settle down. Just knock him down. Relax. Knights could go a big way in putting this game away with 2 here.
22 seconds. Yeah, 22 seconds left. 5-point lead.
That might be another fouled out player for the Kings. They missed a couple of critical ones here late. These would be the biggest. Gets the first one. 6-point ball game. One more would be huge and going. That could seal the win for the Knights, make it a 7-point game. No good. Kings rebound. 20 seconds to go. Knights calling for no foul. That shot goes up, no good. Knights struggling to claim the rebound. The foul eventually called. .12 seconds to go. 2 big ones coming from the stripe here for the Kings. No good. Both these teams have had some crucial free throws at some pinnacle times. We'll see if they can get this one to go. No good. Knights collect the rebound, and then a foul immediately called. 10 seconds to go.
Ezekiel with 6-point lead here. Going to the line.
10 seconds to go. 6-point ball game. Chance to make it 8. I mean, even one here would be big and make it a 7-point ball game. Gets it to go. The Knights lead by 7 with 10 seconds to go. Coach for the Kings calling for a 3. Gonna have to have it. Gets the second one. It's an 8-point ball game. Knights on their way to punching their ticket to be the #1 seed in the conference. And that's a foul called. The referee walking over there explaining it to Meadows. Hard to call in that moment. It will be 3 here. Coach Ricky making a good call, getting Hollingshead instead of Judah in there. Judah does have 4 fouls. I think a majority of them have been an over-the-back foul. 3 points could be vital for Wiregrass to try and stay alive in this one. Crowd is very loud. No good on the first. Coach Ricky saying we don't have to cross half court. It is an 8-second. So if Knights get the ball back at all, they could just kind of try and camp in their own half. Second one is good, 51-58. Second one no good. Rebound loose, collected by the Knights. Foul immediately called. Wiregrass going to fight with this one till the very end. I don't imagine we're even going to have any Knights down there to rebound. Just going to set everybody deep, want to get defensively covered immediately. And that's another foul out for Wiregrass.
It's been a
16 fouls against Wiregrass in this one. That has just hurt them so much in this game. 3 players fouled out. And now 2 big ones at the stripe here for Hollingshead could seal this game. Couldn't knock down his first.
This has certainly been one of the more exciting games that we have covered as he comes
Second one comes up short. Clock immediately starts to run.
That will do it.
That's going to do it. Ezekiel Academy beat the Kings. And they will take the #1 seed into the playoff tournament as the #1 seeded junior varsity team. I mean, that was about as good as games get right there.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most exciting games that we have covered, especially being a JV game.
Yeah, I mean, that was
both teams
good
played.
as it gets.
Both teams played a great game.
Well, both teams played a very similar style. Where very fast-paced. The only real difference, I mean, was that second quarter. Wiregrass only putting up 1 point in that second quarter just because they couldn't get the 3-ball to work. And honestly, that might have been that, along with a lot of fouls, really kind of killed them at the end of that ball game, I think.
Nice job hanging in there as we watch varsity Kings come onto the court.
Well, this is the girls' varsity team.
Wiregrass.
We await the Knights' varsity team.
Get them onto the court here. And with that, we are going to take a short break here, drop off the feed, and be back in a few minutes to bring you the varsity game. Varsity girls game. Don't forget we have varsity girls and varsity boys coming up tonight. Varsity girls next as Ezekiel Academy JV boys defeat Wiregrass in an exciting one, 58-51. We will be back here shortly on BP1, bring you varsity girls basketball.